FYI, this video was filmed back in late November, so it's definitely been a couple months. I still want to post it because the topic is still very relevant to the content here on my channel. So if things I say don't seem to align, it's because this video was filmed back in November. I'm so sorry for the delay. I'm a one-woman show over here still doing YouTube as a hobby. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. Happy New Year and enjoy the video. Love you guys.
And I'm feeling
Hello there, friends, and welcome back to the Lemonade Stand, or welcome if you are new. My name is Brianna. I am a big, huge biology nerd and an inpatient clinical dietitian. Anyway, I've assembled you all here today because I just wanted to have just kind of a lighthearted, casual chat and do a little bit of reaction about some things that have been going on in the multi-level marketing world. BODi, formerly known publicly as Beachbody, recently announced that they will be dropping their MLM business model in favor of an affiliate marketing structure. Before we proceed, if you love evidence-based health, wellness, and nutrition education, with some lulls along the way, why not hit that subscribe button and join us over here at the Lemonade Stand, because we would just really love to have you here. Without further ado, let's make lemonade. You guys like my tumbler? Bestie got it for me. She just grabbed me a goodie bag just full of lemon things, and this is one of the things in it. I love it. She's actually coming over in about an hour to hang out. So I did say in the beginning of this video, this is not about one particular individual. It's more about my observations about what's been going on. Also, I just want to say right now, this video, it's not going to be like other ones. We're not going to arrive at some sort of conclusion or resolution. Think of this video more so as my organized thoughts, as well as a bit of incoherent rambling here and there. So as most of you know, Beachbody LLC, aka BODi, announced back in October that beginning November 1st, they will be rolling out the red carpet to welcome in an affiliate marketing business model in phasing out the MLM structure for good. A few reasons cited for this shift include the multi-level marketing business structure being, quote, outdated and, quote, unsustainable. Two big things that people who make anti-MLM content have been saying for years. With this change, Beachbody hopes to expand their reach with their, quote, partnership-driven sales channels, end quote, and increase their revenue overall. The other thing that's going to happen with this shift is they're laying off around 33% of their workforce. That's a lot. 33% is a lot of people. This shift is a big deal for the consultants, especially the higher level ones that make a lot of money. By higher level ones that make a lot of money that I'm referring to are going to be your Melissa McAllisters, your Moira Kukubas, I think is how you say your last name. Examples like them. The really, really high up, really popular coaches, the ones who are celebrities. In the MLM world, they're celebrities. I think it's fair to assume that these higher level reps, who were more than likely making tens of thousands a month from Beachbody, from the MLM, have probably diversified their income to a degree. So maybe they have other investments that make them passive income, or they make money doing other things on social media. Like a lot of them have podcasts, where if you're a podcast listener, you know there's sponsorships. A lot of them, oh my God, they love doing like leadership courses, master classes, those sort of things, or how to like boost your MLM or something like that. There's lots of ways to diversify your income on social media. So it's likely for them, the super high up coaches, Beachbody was not their only income. That being said, though, it was probably the biggest chunk of their income. And also remember, there's a chance that they were able to branch out and diversify their income with other investments because of the money that they were making with Beachbody. And then there's the mid-level coaches, the ones who might make around, I don't know, 25 to 50K a year. Now, depending on where you live, 25 to 50K might fully support you and or your family, or it might be just enough to cover a few bills here and there. Even if it's the latter, $25,000 a year on a side hustle is pretty good income. Now, all that to say, losing your income, that sucks. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a Melissa McAllister or if you're a lower or mid-level coach. Losing the biggest source of income you have sucks. I'd be sweating if I were them. Now, as far as sympathy goes, my feelings start to shift from feeling sympathy for everybody to feeling less sympathy for the super high up coaches, and my sympathy shifts more toward like the lower to mid-level coaches. The mid-level coaches, the money that they were making was probably okay. The lower level coaches were honestly probably not making any money. The mid-level ones, the money that they were making was probably okay, but not amazing. Maybe it paid some bills. Maybe it funded their entire lifestyle, albeit not a glamorous one. But like if you've managed to get to the point where you're making $40,000 a year from your multi-level marketing company in a couple of months, it's going to be gone. In fact, the day that I'm filming this right now, November 24th. So I think that change should have actually already have taken place, because I think they made that announcement at the end of September, beginning of October, around that time frame. And they said it was to roll out. The change was supposed to happen November 1st. So we're like 3 weeks into November as I film this. Thanksgiving is next week. So those changes have definitely already taken place. They were just left high and dry to just figure something else out. And therein lies one of the several thousand problems with the multi-level marketing business structure. The multi-level marketing company that you have been in for 5, 10, 15, 20 years even has provided you no degree, no marketable job skills. It did not teach you a trade. You do not have any valuable and transferable job experience. And if somebody's in an MLM and they just heard me say all of that, they'll probably say something like, yes, it is. It's teaching me leadership skills. It's teaching me how to be a business owner. No, it's not, baby. No, it's not. I don't think they teach absolutely nothing. I think even if you've been in an MLM and you had a negative experience like a lot of people, I think that still taught you something. It taught you that you should never join another MLM again. I don't think that they teach absolutely nothing. I don't think they teach enough to make you marketable in the job world after you've been in the MLM for 5, 10, 15 years. But I mean, being in it, you could say it taught you something. It taught you not to make that mistake again. So anyway, it should come as no surprise that many Beachbody coaches, especially the tippy top ones that are going to have a large part of their income impacted by this change. I mean, what do you expect them to do? Get a real job? A lot of them dropped out of college. Some of them never even went to college to join their MLM. That was maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 years ago. And then they started making money. Some of them had good jobs / careers, but they left their positions to pursue the MLM. In those situations, it's very likely that they haven't done anything to develop that career knowledge. They haven't done anything to advance or grow their knowledge in the specific field that they left. And so if they've been in the MLM for the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years, it just looks like a massive gap in your resume. You really expect them to go back to school or go back to work and start all over from the bottom? No. And this is what's not surprising at all. A lot of them, I have noticed, are leaving, and when I say a lot of them, I'm talking mostly about like the tippy top coaches, the ones that are very much in the public spotlight. A lot of them seem to be leaving for healthy / wellnessy type MLMs, whose main product bag is dietary supplements. A few top coaches I know have left for Hue and Grace. I might just only be thinking of Melissa McAllister. I know she left for Hue and Grace. I can't remember if I have another screenshot or whatever of anybody else who did, but Melissa for sure left for Hue and Grace. Hue and Grace is a dietary supplement MLM. I did a video about Hue and Grace a couple years ago. I'll link it below. All of that though, the fact that they're leaving for other health, wellnessy, dietary supplement MLMs just makes sense, really. If you think about it, they really don't have to change anything about the way that they're marketing. They can say the exact same things about their new products that they said about Beachbody and other Beachbody dietary supplements. And this right here is such a big, huge, giant red flag to me that what I've been saying all along is true. All dietary supplement companies are the same. And I'm not just singling out MLMs either. They all have a product that they claim fixes something. Pick a problem. Any problem you might have. Does your big toe hurt? You have Crohn's disease? You have anxiety? Hormonal imbalances? The company has a supplement that can fix that problem. Spoiler, it is not going to fix any problem, but it will make you spend money. And I bet if you were to ask one of these former Beachbody reps who is now Hue and Grace or Shackley, well, how is this product any different from the product that you were just shilling last week when you were with Beachbody? Probably wouldn't get a response. They'll probably just say that you're bullying them and block you because they know deep, deep down that there's no difference, and all they have done is jump from one grift to another grift, in my opinion. So all that being said, I have compiled a few screenshots and screen recordings from former BODi / Beachbody consultants announcing their departure from the company following the announcement of Beachbody's plans to dissolve the MLM side of the business. And they're now sharing a new adventure, aka a new MLM that they're joining. So this was posted on October 11th, and under the caption, all she wrote was, "Let the next chapter begin." On a post shortly after that one, she says, "Your girl has some really exciting things in the works. I am diving into a new business. I've been searching for the last year for products that align with my health and wellness journey, something that makes you feel good, something clean, something shareable. and I can't wait to show you the first few goodies I got that are on the way as I type. This is interesting because she said, and I didn't catch this when I first got this, she says she has been searching for the last year. So presumably she's been looking for something well before Beachbody made that announcement. That will come up again in another person's post who says that they've been looking at another company for X amount of time. I think two things when I hear that. If that's true, if they have been looking for another company for the last year, like as she said, then that means she's had one foot out the door with Beachbody and she knew it was going under, and she has been probably secretly behind the scenes shopping for another MLM. Or the other possibility is that she and other ones that say, oh, I've been looking for another opportunity for the last year or whatever, they could be lying, and they could only be saying that so that they don't feel so foolish for the fact that they've been in Beachbody and now almost feel like duped for the fact that Beachbody recently announced that they're not going to be an MLM anymore. So what's the case? I don't know. Remainder of that post is, it is something I am so passionate about, but I don't share about it much. So stay tuned, follow along more of my stories, and let me know if you'll join me for the big reveal. So this next thing that we're going to see is the same individual doing like a party now. So the MLM that she's now slinging is none other than Hugh and Grace.
Goodies for the girls. Got a little table.
My first pop-up party, and then she tagged Hugh and Grace. Looks like she's at a hair salon.
Okay, I just finished my first pop-up party and it was so much fun. Like I totally feel like 100% like aligned. That makes much sense. Like I just have all of the feels. So I wasn't really nervous because I don't really get nervous, but I don't know. I love these products so much that I just want to share them, and they're so shareable, and they're...
You know, I've been asking for like a social media psychologist or psychiatrist to wave their hand. Can someone please come forward? Because this is really interesting, that what we're seeing. She's so aligned and she's just in love with these new products, but like she was just with Beachbody like a month ago. And I'm sure at some point she said those very same things about Beachbody products. It's just crazy how now that the Beachbody opportunity is no longer alive and well for them, or no longer viable for them, they're just jumping to other products. Now all of a sudden she aligns and she just loves these new products now.
They're so relatable, and everyone wants their skin to look good. Everyone wants their skin to feel good. Everyone wants to taste something that's like hydrating and delicious and good for them. So it was just really easy to share. But I just wanted to pop on and say how great it went. And honestly, if it didn't go that great, I think I would share too, but I knew it was going to go well. So anyways, I'm still on a little high. My cheeks hurt from smiling so much, I guess. I was just, you know me, if I can get to like talking and like sharing something that I'm passionate about, which wellness is like become my passion. And if I can get you excited about it too, then it's just so cool. So.
Oh, that's it. I thought there was a glitch, but I guess that's all I have. Okay, so that's one that left for Hugh and Grace. So here we have another one. This is a long post. This is another former Beachbody/Body consultant. As you can see in the picture, they're all wearing like body hats. So this is another person. This is a different girl. 2024 has rocked me to my core, and just when I thought things couldn't get any harder, life threw me another challenge. I know we will get through this, but that doesn't make it any less painful. It's taken a few days to process my emotions, which is why it's been hard to share this update. If you haven't already heard, a few days ago, BODi announced a major change within the company, transitioning from a partner network. I don't think I've ever heard it described that way. I guess she wanted to avoid saying MLM. Transitioning from a partner network to an affiliate-only model, meaning the team structure we've come to know and love is dissolving. Team. Some people call that a pyramid. Just saying. I'm not calling it a pyramid. I'm just saying some people might. For my customers, this won't affect the amazing programs or products you love. As for us partners, it will drastically change the business structure and the way we earn income. Yes. Why is this so hard? Because it's about so much more than just our businesses. It's the team culture, the connections, and the impact on income for those with larger teams. Because the ones with larger teams are making a lot of money, and they won't anymore after the MLM structure dissolves. That's what makes this change really hard. I've been off social media for a bit, focusing on my current health situation with my back and my family during a tough military move. And I never imagined this is what I'd come back to share. Despite how hard this news is, I'm so grateful for everything BODi has given me over the last 5 years, the friendships, the community, so much personal growth, and most importantly, reclaiming my health and helping change so many lives for the better. BODi, and somebody tagged there, fostered my passion for helping others, and that's something I will never lose. While I don't have all the answers and I'm not exactly sure what the future holds regarding the changes over the coming months, what I am sure of is continuing to support my amazing clients in my mindset makeover community through this transition. To my clients, team, friends, family, and IG. Oh, did she say something else that I can't see the bottom? I guess my screenshot kind of cuts off there. It's probably just something along the lines of I love you and thank you or something like that. All right, and next post from this individual. Oh crap, this girl lives 45 minutes away from me. That's crazy. This is the same individual, and here she's talking about her new business. I've been having so much fun with my new business and trying out new wellness products. It's honestly been such a positive outlet as I navigate chronic pain and prepare for my next back surgery. My confidence has taken a dip recently with all the stress and medications, but I finally found 2 products that are helping me feel more like myself. And of course I had to share. Of course you had to share. Plus, there's an insane sale going on for 50% off today, so I had to share. There's more to this post, but for some reason, I don't know why, I stopped. I didn't get the rest of the post in my screenshots. The Ageless Duo Wands have been a game changer. I'll admit I was skeptical at first, but after seeing something incredible before after photos, I'm assuming she decided to try it. So let's zoom in here. Youth, cheer up and chill out. Okay, so it looks like some new products here. I wonder if this is her new MLM that she has joined. We have a video next, so let's watch her.
All right, last thing. Before I hop off of here, I want to share something exciting that's happening next week that myself and my team are hosting. And y'all, I'm literally just 5 days out of having surgery, and I'm I have to come on here and share this because it's going to be amazing. So we are running a free info group all about the Shackley product line and all the different things that we are using.
Shackley, there it is. Shackley is an MLM that I feel it's been around for a while, but it doesn't feel like one we talk about a lot. It feels like Tupperware or something like that, like one of those older MLMs that's just been around for so long. But it is a dietary supplement type MLM.
Trying and loving, and that way you can learn more about it. But also on Thursday, there's going to be this big holiday extravaganza giveaway, and there's going to be tons of amazing prizes. I will share the graphic with all the different things and prizes and info. And if you want to get plugged into that free info group for next week, let me know. Just type the word info in the box and I'll send you over the link to get you plugged in. But I just want to come on here, like I said, and say thank you, most importantly, for all the thoughts, all the prayers, and for supporting.
Oh, that's it. So that's another former Beachbody person, and now I guess she's joining Shackley. All right, we have another one. Monday, my team and I received news that we never thought would be our narrative. I've gone through so many emotions in such a short period of time with so many thoughts and feelings to express while not even sure how to navigate it all. My mind started racing a mile per minute until I finally said, but God. And it was time to surrender. My heart feels broken, but God. The unknowns feel intimidating, but God. The grief of what once was is devastating, but God. I promised myself and I promised my team I would sit in the stillness of the Lord. Why is she capitalizing? Whatever. I wanted what was next to be placed in my heart, not by my own desires, but by His plan for my future and my team's future. Yesterday, I received that nudge I was praying for, and the calm and peace that surrounded my decision was the answered prayer. I needed a space for my team to be able to move forward with, and I feel incredibly grateful to have found it. If you would like to hear more about this new adventure and join in the journey of helping people with their health and wellness alongside me, comment wellness below. I will be reaching out to chat with you about it soon. I cannot thank you enough for the love and support over the last 10 years, and I can't wait for what God has planned for our future together. XOXO, Amy. All right, we got a new adventure. What do we have next? I think we might have a video next.
Because I'm an empath and I feel feelings for people who are struggling or who are going through something. And I feel like, with Florida. So anyway, but then I went on a walk. I got my workout in. I went for a walk and I was listening to Growth Day, which I do every single day. And he mentioned in there that people who strive for excellence don't do it for their own benefit. They do it for the better of people that they want to serve. And I feel that deeply right now. Like, I feel like I know that my passion is to help people feel better in their days. And I love my at-home workouts. I love my Shakeology. I love my Energize. And I love a couple of the other products that I use every single day from my last company. I'm not just jumping ship.
Oh, honey. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. She said my last company, but she also said Shakeology. Like, Shakeology is Beachbody. It is so strange to me how whenever you have MLM reps go to a new company, not just for this situation, but for whatever reason, they leave a company that they've been with for a long time, and then they go to a new company. They'll use language like, oh, my last company, oh, the former company I was with, oh, the company I was with before this. Why don't they just say it? Like, she already gave it away that it's Beachbody because she said Shakeology and Energize. Those are products that are exclusive to Beachbody.
I am adding something else that is backed by science and research, and I am just over the moon with the integrity of the company, the quality of the products. There's just so much to share. There's so much to share, and I have just been jazzed about sharing that with people who are ready to take a leap with me, which our team just blew up overnight. So I was just like, oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. So today at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, there is going to be an information call, and this is for anybody. No strings attached. You don't need to sign up for anything. It's just like an info.
I have flipped through a lot of the screenshots and recordings and stuff, but I don't remember what exactly MLM she's talking about. I'm feeling like it might be Shackley, but we'll see.
An info sesh, and it's with the founder. Okay, and our incredible, leaders of this company already. So if you want in to be on that call and you've already filled out this form, you should have gotten an email from me. But if you would like some information and you have not filled out this form, fill it out now, and I will send you the link to that call so you can learn everything that you need to know. And last thing I will say, like I was talking to my friend Emily this morning, I
want to just read this text right here. She said, this comp plan is going to bless so many lives. Mind-blowing emoji. Okay, honey. It wouldn't surprise me if at some point she said that same thing about Beachbody.
My heart is still feeling sad, to be honest. I'm still sad about what was once what.
Okay, I guess I cut it off there. Okay, so I think now she's talking about the MLM she's joined. I thought it was Shackley, but I don't think it is.
And Make Wellness literally just launched for the founders boxes of people who wanted to be a founding affiliate, which I am, which I just feel like a huge honor holding that position. But the box are so...
Okay, I guess that's all I have of that clip. I must have just got that clip so I could know what exactly the MLM is. And it is Make Wellness. It is a multi-level marketing company. Have any of you heard of Make Wellness? Would you like me to talk about it? I'm sure I'd have a lot to say. Based on what I see, it is just another supplement multi-level marketing company. Okay, and then here's a screenshot of her. Well, I've done my research and I'm in. Where do I order? Do you have a link? Would like to look into it. I'm ready to try it. And then it looks like she's at, I don't know, probably some kind of convention or something. All right, and here's the next one. Oh, look, there's Miss Melissa. This is a screenshot of a screenshot I took. The purple text on the bottom is me. So ignore that. We're just gonna look only at Melissa. So that is Melissa McAllister. This Melissa McAllister, yes. This was a story that I took a screenshot of. One of my biggest strengths in business is to always be 6 months ahead. This time is no different. And then she tagged Hugh and Grace, and then Sarah Jensen HG. She is one of the CEOs or founders or something like that woman. So yeah, Melissa McAllister joined Hugh and Grace. And she implies with this post that she has been digging around in it for 6 months, which again tells me that for at least the last 6 months with Beachbody, she's had 1 foot out the door. Another screenshot from Melissa McAllister. Again, ignore my text at the bottom. Melissa says, you know how I roll. I've been consuming the products for 5 months to make sure I love and believe in them. Hormone health is my jam. I also took the time to get to know Ben and Sarah on a personal level. I'm very impressed with both. Be smart in your decisions. You can't go back. And that's all Melissa said. Something that I do wonder too is Melissa McAllister is very high up. She is was a top, she made the top 10 coaches multiple years in a row. Basically, Melissa McAllister was very high up in her position in Beachbody. When you're high up in an MLM company, that means that you have a large team. I wonder if a lot of these super high up coaches with really big teams underneath them have brought their teams over to the next MLM. I feel like that's probably the case. So it doesn't surprise me that Melissa McAllister is rubbing shoulders with a founder of a multi-level marketing company that she's recently jumped to. I don't have to tell you guys this. If you're in the position of the CEO in a multi-level marketing company, you want those people. You want the really high up coaches with really, really, really big teams underneath them, like Melissa McAllister. You want them. Come sit with us. Why? Because they're going to make your company a lot of money. So I wonder if a lot of them brought their teams with them. I bet they probably did. So the very last thing I want to say that's very ironic about all of this same thing will probably happen again. The same thing that Beachbody did will probably happen again. The multi-level marketing business structure is not sustainable. And honestly, I think that the super high up tippy top coaches know that. I believe they know that, but they just jump to new MLMs whenever one dissolves. They can usually ride the wave for a while, like 5, 10, 15 years before the MLM structure starts to crumble. And then by that time, they're at retirement age anyway. They probably are secure enough and have enough investment secured that, who cares if the MLM dissolved again? I'm done now. I mean, you watching this video and me saying this, we know that's eventually going to happen. And honestly, I believe that they know it too, but like I said, they probably just don't care. All right, that's it. This video was scripted, but it also wasn't. So I hope I didn't ramble too much. And if I did ramble, hey, listen, you knew what you were getting into because I warned you in the beginning. Okay, so if you made it to this point in the video, thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more similar content to this, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you again in a couple weeks for another video. Queen Lemon, over and out. Ma'am, you over there snoring. You're doing so much snoring. Oh, both of you do a big stretch. Hey, baby girl. Okay.